We talked about the Tullahoma-Franklin County game, another double overtime win. Those teams seem to really battle, especially when the game is down in Winchester. And we've got Coach Jim Carr of the Franklin County Rebels on the telephone. Coach Carr, first of all, I appreciate you coming on with us. That had to be a tough, heartbreaking loss tonight for Franklin County.
Yes, sir. It was a heartbreaking loss. The kids played exactly like I asked them to do. They played with intensity. They played with drive. They did everything that I've asked them to, and we had gone into our second overtime, and we don't have the depth really to continue. And I guess you've got to make that decision, and I did. We went for two, and we did have a receiver open in the end zone. The quarterback thought he could make it, and he got tackled short of the pylon. So we went down in defeat, but I told the kids after the game, I don't look at this as a defeat. I look at this as a group of kids that came together, played their hearts out, and they've done everything I've asked them to do.
Coach Jim Carr, the head coach for the Franklin County Rebels, joins us on the phone. A very gutsy performance by your kids. I think that probably a good gutsy performance there. You're at home, you're playing for the win. I got no problems with that, and I'm sure most of the Franklin County fans have no problems with that. The task doesn't get any easier next week. You've got a South Pittsburgh team down at South Pittsburgh next Friday night, right?
Yes, sir. Actually, we do. We'll be traveling over to South Pittsburgh to play them, and they're going to have some speed, so we've got to be ready for that. But I would like to reiterate one thing about tonight's game. After I talked to the kids at the end of the game, and they were leaving the field, I want you to know that our fans lined the walk from the field to the dressing room and gave them an ovation.
That's a
as
good
they walked
stuff.
in, and that means more to the kids and me, to know that they appreciate it and they saw the effort that was on the field tonight.
Well, I know that we're on the air down there in Winchester, and the folks listening on WCDT, folks, that's a classy move, and I haven't known Coach Carr very long at all, but I'm going to probably speak for him when I say you can say whatever you want to about him and his coaches, but when you treat his kids good, that shows good on you. And Coach Carr, congratulations on having that kind of support for your kids.
Well, thank you, and again, the people of Franklin County have really been behind us, and I can't tell you how much that meant to us, to the kids, as we came off that field. We lost 31-30 in double overtime, and the fans stood there and formed a line as we went to the dressing room, and that standing ovation, you can't measure how much that means.
Coach Carr, that's a great story, and I appreciate you calling, and I appreciate you sharing it with us. I will hopefully I can talk to you next week, okay?
Hey,
I tell you what, when is that kickoff? Since it's over there, I'm not sure. What time is the kickoff? Is it going to be at 7 o'clock or 7:30?
From what I understand, we're in agreement on a 7 o'clock Central Standard Time kickoff.
All right. Of course, South Pittsburgh is Central Time, so it'll be a 7 o'clock kickoff over there, and folks can hear it on WCDT. But Coach Carr would really love for you to come over there, and if you've not seen a game at South Pittsburgh, it's a great environment. Good luck, Coach. I'll talk to you next week.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate your time.
All right, that's Jim Carr with the Franklin County Rebels.